Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kwadwo Sheldon. The head is big for a reason. This is Convo with the Head, but not in our normal settings because this is not a normal conversation. And we need to have this conversation because as a platform, we've sat on this platform and discussed various issues surrounding the National Health Insurance Scheme, the dialysis, the free dialysis stuff that Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia recently announced, and a whole lot of stuff. We've had questions on our mind that we would love make technical people answer we and things, but more times you do have, they get back. Today, I have in the studio here with me the CEO of the National Health Insurance Authority or the National Health Insurance Scheme, Dr. Aboagye Da Costa. Now, we are going to have a conversation about the general overview of the National Health Insurance. It's been 20 years since its inception, significant achievement, some of the, impediments, some of the things that is preventing them from operating smoothly to that level that we will not sit on your all of the day and talk about them, and the dialysis issue that has recently been introduced to the scheme. So the boys and girls in the WhatsApp group help me welcome Dr. Aboagye Da Costa. Yes. Doc.
Yeah.
Everything cool?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
How the grounds day? The grounds day, how you day like?
The grounds are saying.
No, I don't want to go there by the grounds. How are you?
There is only one choice.
Okay.
There is only one choice.
Okay.
And there is only one person presenting the nation with the future. There is only one person coming up with bold solutions. There is only one person that will help the Gen Zs. There is only one person who will drive the digital economy.
Okay.
There's only one person, only one, Obieniho. He will take us to the next level. Yeah.
Wait me abuni Diana.
Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia.
Okay.
Ono pe Obieniho. Na campaign ye. Na obi message as a 24-hour economy ko buza na voluntary.
Oh, yeah, no. Campaign. It's okay.
No, obviously digital economy. They say we are seeing digital. Now open voluntary and open digital. Hey.
So I'm also explaining it.
As I say.
I see like portrait in
Enti debut. Do person challenge say me omunko former number na wonko ka.
Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot say
some. Yeah, promo say your back we say we farming. This all person my uncle for 24 hours here near catch me.
Ebi asa no mo pe no. Say dey be no buy no be flow.
And no buy ben. Anajo no there no mo ko.
Anajo etimi so abanchi.
Onia. Yeah, serious.
Okay, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, that is not why we are here, but we are here to have a conversation about the National Health Insurance Authority. Now, it's been 20 years, like 20 plus years since its inception. What are some of the significant achievements that it has chalked as a scheme, as an authority to help, with all these health stuff that, we do complain about, like the treatment of, various issues?
Kwadwo meda wase na machia wahwefo ane Ghana fo nyina. Eno krenie omampani kofo ekofa bae no. Na owani swade hu. Na metimi aka se samre na adanko akofo adomre so. Ena aniswade hu no ebe mu pa. Na etie ne ohwe ya time a omampani kofo ekono. Na eye adwuma yie. But 2016, yɛbaeɛ no. Nyame anim no krani na scheme na gu.
2016
na gu. Claims no amount over 1 year. Na omuntu ya na budget ni nyina yɛ 1.2 billion. Budget ni nyina. Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Omo entria facility bia da. Omo de facilities ka for over 13 to 12 months. Enti ye bae no ana ye se ye fa kwan bi ye be den ye be fa so ye be de betua na ye se ye den hyehyɛ foforo ye den eba nyame adom eneme no kasai ye budget no a grow from 1.2 no omunya ye na omantimi antua no to 6.8 billion
Ghana cedis.
E kire say insurance scheme no a grow by 6-fold na me no kasai. And then me kotodwe gume nine me kotodwe efom as a facilities no mo fa claims in bra na menye den mintua
sika no buso azo mo ba
say omo bra na mintua no kra so omo ntimi mba
into ne hospital bi aka
onua hwe mamenka sam tro you see say the hospital be car not just a hospital no nya na adwuma yi anaso on submit ye hwe yen claims by yen budget no so 6.8 no half air for claims. It has been underutilized as we speak, and yama miskani nyina, but it's been underutilized. You see, and yes, the thing is, you see, it's like, and why are corners say, ama see, insurance on the principle and say, enka over submitting a 90 days delay. But see, and cry too advance. In fact, Enra, me 200 million. Emma facilities. That is the Emewono and no.
Okay.
Last month, me 800 million. And within a space of 2 months, no, me 1 billion.
Yeah.
Okay. As we speak, we've paid over 2.8 billion since January. Ninyina na leadership.
Okay.
Onuya agro no ninyina leadership. Ye tie ne say men can see any challenges. There were challenges, but yeah, fix the challenges no. Near making sure say insurance now fund into my pay the EFRA. In the history of the Republic of Ghana, since the inception of the scheme, aban bien ho awa had the complex diseases on the scheme than Nana do Danko Kufuado and Aboagye.
What are some of the complex diseases we and also?
Childhood cancers.
Okay.
4 childhood cancers. Family planning. Sickle cell. Your Fred Roby hydroxyurea. Breast cancer. Your Fred Roby herceptin. A doctor for any name. Nobody.
Okay.
Nobody. 4 mental health diseases. So say cry there say ye magane ni bia kwanya. E da ye de wo no. Ko health center bia na se ko facility bia ye ya credential na ko check o BP na ko check o diabetes na ko check o we friends body mass index because hypertension and diabetes and na ko fa kidney yare ne ba no the CM no ka say na do dan ko akufo ando ba o mietimi absorb kidney dialysis onto the NHIA ya na che say utimi wo say emu ode.
The way our cases can be broad, there's some more diseases are going to be added to it.
Yeah, you see, and you say added diseases.
Okay.
You have to have the data, and let me tell you something. Obi Busami, I didn't see that I am for dialysis nanka anyway.
Yeah.
You see, look, me buy about 7 months near. But me buy na first conversation. I'm a Dr. Baumia have and I say, Doc, dialysis no. Who say abeye bebre wo krom ha say dead anyway e kwan be na e betimi afa so ayeden ade I say dog wo de mame time na o say okay any an research team nie team na research team ne yeden enya adwuma okay na me pair me namfofo bi e wo ba bia na me kira de wo UK no na ye nyina me de staff no e be bo mu na ye nyina na adwen me say you meet every week. You meet trying to see how we can get data to make sure say dialysis near they are covered because also sustainability of the scheme.
Yeah.
And yes, nenkwa also sustainability of the scheme. Na also baby then you be scanner free. Na also and your macra ye na said ye be o de kan when ye engo. So the first thing we came up and say yenye pilot.
Okay.
Yenye pilot. Inti ye call ne ho. Ini ene nsa akodi nkomo. Ye free ne wa no call president ho. No catch a president. Say president. Me friend National Health Insurance for almost yenye pilot. Inti pilot not here say na because you can't do anything without cabinet approval. Yeah. Anyway. So me ho no mo friend me catch okay ni yen started pilot no. Na ye started pilot no ni say omo di mfie 18 eba form no ye be mo 8 sessions omo di 60 eko no ye be mo 8 sessions na in between na de ye be mo 2 sessions now
that's per week or which one?
No, so
the sessions how many?
So the sessions are 2 per week.
Okay.
But 8 near per month. Say 4 weeks.
Is so that enough to sustain you?
It is. That's the standard treatment. Yeah, but a bimu or high no more hiam prensa. But no and your munyana into insignificant.
It will be hiam prensa and your baby.
Oh yeah. omo ye wo kwan in fact ye pilot no ye wo kwan omo fa so a omo de bre ma ya approve ma omo hiam press nyom nyina ne hiam press in medical terms no ye ka standard treatment obia go by the standard treatment. So here additional one there are forms ne nyom a be fill because ye nim say any significant impact behind and should
but would a person pay for that?
No, obetu say ontua there be you see bear in mind say just a doctor na then I recommend the amount so that make us air pilot near war and your man you have to fill forms and make sure say okay wait there because of weighty or no justify na FFF by no so ain't any problem now I'm to also you see so yeah pilot near who say ne dialysis association omo association na yeah na yeah sha say na omo my crofo baako 700
people with kidney issues.
Yes, 700. How more dialysis? So yes, we say how more dialysis. So
okay.
Pilot nature say enipa 400 per out of the 700 no. Ena way. Into the area na say okay. So nipa 400 na yenya dia. In the yen start the friend modeling no. Our economics. So you start modeling. So you modeling here who say okay. So nipa 400 in a day. Yenya as the actual there. Aban so approve say your free BB fees and charges. Say obi or dialysis no untimi charge no more than 491. Into the area na say the 400 no e multiply 491 no. In here they multiply 8 sessions no. In here 1.5 million Ghana cedis per month. Because for 12 months in here the 1.5 million no and multiply 12 in here 18 million. The 18 million yes there be you rounding up in here be 20 million. In here fan say in here minimum sika ye here no 20 million. In here the two. In here say what about say ye biem let's say enipa double of the actual no ebe in here they call 800. Into 800 no any idea no so multiply 491 any idea multiply 8 sessions no obenya 3.2 million Ghana cedis per month ena idea no multiply 12 any obenya 39.6 any running up by 40 million so 40 million na the second category no you we na there be and that year you be way o by bia na ekwe nim no na numbers na den increase into ye multiply by 3 times the actual into be 1002 into 1002 no in no so ye dey multiply 491 no in ye dey multiply 8 sessions no ye be nya 4.7 million Ghana cedis per month in ye dey multiply 12 months ye dey multiply 12 months in ye be nya 56.6 million in here say there be near 57 million enti se CM not na
so this is in Ghana cedis.
This is in Ghana cedis. Se CM not na say yen NHIS for sika yen ye befa e wo yen ye claims budget so na ye dia ye dialysis no e between 20 million to 57 million but I'm sure there be enti we yen ye say there be we dey say scenario planning say ye predict way but yen kona fe yen konkohwe nipa nkasa a ewo kidney yare no ewo Ghana ha say enti yenya two papers no ba ko say ofa a million population a ye 24 patients a omo kidney disease no ba ko so say ofa a million population a ye 38.8 million 38.8 people are omo kidney disease no Inti say minimum of 24 and maximum of 38 now a simple mathematics over 24 now if 1 million is to 24 patients then 33.5 million population saying so a 33.5 times the 24 ebema 804 me ye ni nyina na mo check here ebema mo 804 entunya 804 na na de no ato ho ese no ye minimum ene e ba say so wo de 38.8 no so e multiply 33 population na eno so ubenya say wo ya ubenya 1002 and over into the ye say you for 800 no, and you for 1,002 no, and you say near the minimum in terms of prevalence no, I say Kroma Siena no, 800.
Okay.
And the maximum in terms of prevalence, I say Yana saying 1,002. So we share 800, 1,002 now. Unse any scenario no, bra.
Yeah.
Aha. And you confirm say Ghana has say a nipa kidney cases no. Omo any omo kidney dial or end-stage kidney disease no. Omo bro 1,002. Now almost so enswa enchain 800.
Okay.
Impo.
That's the whole Ghana.
That's the whole Ghana.
1,000.
Yeah, of course, that's the prevalence.
Okay.
You can check. I mean, model. Fiti preoccupy na onka say ebe na initial na make sure say data data is the best currency you can ever have in any country. And you see on my way the data dia grow where data ye nya enti hwade ayetimi ayeden aye nti bibia ye data media sabi na you can say mo ka ho asem na mo ka ho asem na mo ka ho asem, but the actual data no na yeden na ni ho.
Okay.
And so because say adentina afi na mo start ni we ananipa kro no me akro time sometimes na mesre o metrim because at the end of the day we nya data na e better than why.
So you want to tell me that your government has been in power for 8 years from the first term, second term, there was no collection of data for you people to put this thing out.
Mami Musa was kidney disease and never ha. You started 20 years na kidney disease ni ho. Etimanya no say aban we bia there be you see mama catch time bia ni bibia we den uhia
for 2 weeks to elections
there be any 2 weeks to elections okay. Time I started me na me nim grass election bia we started no we started pilot in June.
Okay.
There was no election we bia because you see a 6 months trial.
Yeah.
Me the man no e kama kra Dr. Baumia Kaino, we had children in Kuala Omoyewe. And again, you have to measure each leadership. Me, I feel me buy 7 months near.
Okay.
Oh, and see me buy no, and your mommy and me see me per kidney dialysis. No, even though I are buying the gas, me per se me lead.
Okay.
And see, and also a commitment from my part. And see, the fact of the matter, and I say, yeah, you bet me be in fact, you are model no to 10 years. For 10 years, it is sustainable on the NHIA problem.
So in the next 10 years, how are you going to raise that 57 million Ghana cedis annually?
Annually, yes.
So the 57 million Ghana cedis that you just mentioned. Now you've had issues with government, releasing monies to you and everything. How are you going to make sure that this 57 million Ghana cedis that you are talking about, at the end of every year, you have that amount of money in your account to make sure it's dissipated to various hospitals?
Okay, Unia, me that's it. So the TNS says, they say they are becoming claims permanently.
So also will scabby bro.
Yeah, they are becoming claims permanently.
Okay.
So me person me catch the Ghana phone and say, "Aban bi any wa obi twam."
Aban bi twam.
Untimi twam. Obi twam aye den.
If there is no fund, they will say, okay, let me hold on.
Now malaria ne Hong Kong abane or and their fans were.
Maybe the comparative analysis with regards to the
diabetes, ne hypertension. You say they are cost your money.
Okay.
Okay. You see. The TN said, me perceive me can't because go for say because of election in
yeah.
No correct.
No crime believe sir.
No, no correct. No correct. I'm being
somebody fire ni so.
Debbie, no correct. You see, to see no to say them catch on. You started
the pilot
no. I feel near the pilot na baby near the pilot na baby I am modeling and who say a bit me I afa. But me ba sure the sources of funding no how I bit me
no problem.
So the TN say, once I catch you say a budget no, from 1.2 billion to 6.8 billion.
Yes, you said it.
O measure the trajectory. I say every year, Biano, we will be having 2 billion more funds coming to the NHIA because taxes are performed. Because here the NFR NHIL.
Okay.
And now on Okoto Bibia, na Okoto Bibia ni ama we. Nti yen research team ye dwen ho say. Regardless of the situation, every year, if you measure the trajectory, you'll be getting about 2 billion monies coming in because the economy keeps expanding.
Okay.
Taxes are performing. So under no circumstance, NIA funds need ebeko.
taxes are performing.
Of course,
economy is
taxes are
expanding.
Of course,
And
you can see
the money is coming to just national health insurance.
Of course, that's what it was set to be used for.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, that is what it was set to be used for. So it cannot be that if that is what it's been set to use for, also first cannot MIM fanya juma. Any other name I'm CEO.
Okay.
There be no also
Yeah.
you see the TN said to say they're making share asema makatro me say if you measure the way every year biano 2 billion nebe de bebam ebeba the CM no cause year 2025 budget 8 point something billion. So the 2 billion has actually been confirmed by just this statement. Okay. Now bear in mind, says we've been capped at 20%.
20%.
Yeah.
Of the 57.
There be of your budget okay. Abai say NHIA jijiska ninyina yemfa ninyina anya den.
Okay.
Yeah, the 80% penebe there be mamu. Into 20% the yemfa mamu. But so we've been capped at 20%. Now, because you're researchers in T, you go far MPP manifesto, and you go far NDC manifesto. You know, when you say on cap at 100%. If you cap you at 100% there, then it means 20% more funds aside the 2 billion will be coming in. So this is what we did. It's simple mathematics. 20 over 100 times a current budget, which is 6.8. It will give you 1.36 billion Ghana cedis. So, say, on campaign, aside the 2 billion, no, you be saying additional 1.36 billion coming in. So that's the second source of funding. Now, the third source of funding is Yankasa has NHIS, no. You buy your building infrastructure in terms of digital infrastructure, BBNT administrative budget, ni bibia, share internally. Sikaben yes we bet me the enya because IT there unya building infrastructure and the aka maintenance nti okobi ma unhia scan that amount of money na so there will be a reduction of our administrative cost no nti na your corporate social responsibility budget so ye den e wo ho nti ye hwe no a ye bet me anya sa 57 million no annually problem bi anya den emba mature 3 sources of funding ye betimi aye sade way problem bia anya den emma aban amananso ho aban say dialysis no anasa kidney disease ye hwe no comprehensively and you say machines na omokoda so no ese yetimi make sure say hospitals ne bi yeden e wo bi
okay
enti ye ne World Bank enya grant bi ho ye koto 45 of these machines as a start. In fact, 7 year me no kase ya install no Kolebu eno ne ekohwe ye no. Ene. Okay. Ya install no Kolebu. 23 e wo Temaport, 15 enam kwan so ye den eba. Eni gisem e wom ne so ya na te consumables ne ho asem. Each 15 of the machines no comes with 2,000 sets of consumables. And 45 no, it comes with 6,000 sets of consumables. Aban se there be ye manen so hwa. Agenda 111 hospital na eba no. The various districts no. Ye benya renal unit no so ye koye nim no ye be install dialysis machines to be ye den. Ewo ho. Said ye be ya omo e kidney so no. Omo ntu kwan from omo district no emma me bo chenkuo wo Nkran, Kumasi, Takrade, Tamale any capital cities no. Abaya amananso hwa. O say there be se no ye will be a friend no transplant ankrofo ye dey ehia as say cry University of Ghana Medical Center na no cry ba be medical tourist we are that's the second phase no be medical tourist we are ankrofo be kidney transplant ni we o se there be ye mfa de friend no organ donation policy ye den embra me no ka say Ministry of Health e wo the consultation stage NHIS yes we play part pa ewom ye we de be parliament na parliament ayeden a pass it me no ka say under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ye fra bibi acute kidney disease okay so acute no you cover our NHIS neso and also you're one of the complex things and I'm making one sem no and to here you no in totality.
So for how long? Let's say there's a patient is supposed to run through the dialysis program. For how long is he supposed to come? Like, is it till, because I don't think it can be cured or anything. I don't know. How does it work?
Well, so
when it comes to like the time.
So that's what I've told you. You see, so we numbers now, 1,002 per. Ebi ba as we go. Ebi so sebi. I mean, you know what will happen. Yeah. But the TN said the most important thing they say, omubenya sa 8 sessions no per month no. Enu be ma omanyi ayeden. Ache. Enti me de metimi aka se ne say. Dialysis we need the ahoto ebebre yenuamu a omu ayeden omanya yare no because also you are there permanently enya there
you are there permanently,
of course. I mean that's saying now court dialysis because that's what you need until so akwa transplant but you are there.
But the scheme doesn't cover the transplant. That's
no scheme. The transplant, the crowd, they have any home policy.
But are we going to get to like a point where it is going to cover something like that?
You see, say BBR, no say just all your analysis, no.
Yes,
what I said because some know we mean to me and can't ensure say away, but we have to model it to the extent that what will be the stress on the scheme. Should you add a transplant and BBR and you're checking in what will be the health of the scheme if you add it. And see, they mean to me
So how do you choose the hospitals? Like which hospitals? Yeah.
So Nina say NHIS, any credential hospitals, no.
Yeah.
And see who hospitals are more dialysis centers, no. Now say machines, no. Any hospitals are more way. And initially, your department be a friend of quality assurance. Almost echo around, and you say 40. A year, yeah, credential almost omunye. But 40 no, only 20 of them all machines now on my ready.
Okay.
That's one bed on bay. But you see, no the and say any private sector no so the say NHIS, any credential private health insurance for no.
No.
Private hospitals, more regulators.
Okay.
And new almost so juma na say omo quality machines number when they also come on board. Now because at the end of the day they will be getting more patients, so the more the demand, the lesser the cost.
Explain to me how the tier thing work with regards to the national health insurance. The tier, like first tier, second tier, third tier. Because I know there are some hospitals that are not supposed to treat some diseases or medicines in this particular facility. It doesn't cover this and that. But you see them, like you see people going there and there is an issue and you have to explain to them. So how then do you walk into a hospital and know that, okay, this hospital or this facility that I'm entering, this particular hospital is going to treat my disease, or I'm going to get this medicine which is covered by NHIS here. What is that thing that is going to decipher it from hospital A from hospital B?
Okay, Onya. The teaching in answer or primary healthcare facilities, which is the CHIPS, the polyclinics, and not the primary healthcare and your currently, NHIS, cover primary healthcare diseases.
Okay.
But again, also mass secondary facilities, which is the regional hospitals, no, anyway, more also accreditation so omutimi submit to claims based on yarea abaho then etria any teaching hospitals no which is the third level now ka ho asem and also omutimi submit to kolebu ne confirm no omutimi submit to claims no then etria because happen yarea bi o hwa there all the ko hwa ye na then etria and I will be to say UGMC, that's the third level, the fourth level, almost so. Young credential, into who say sacred dialysis na afeni any more dins I was so, SSNK, a bit to me, any more dins I was more machines, no said be patients, no. Into the conversations, I can see board chair of UGMC cra. About meeting nibi.
Okay.
And go so I know more in community. It's an tier system, no. Tier.
Okay. Your outfit, right? What is the link between the because I was reading the budget of the National Identification Authority, and it was indicated in it that your outfit owed them a certain amount of money, which is 53 million US dollars. So if you owe someone that amount of money, and we are talking about you having like money in excess right now, how does that?
Yeah. You see, me I'm a tihide. Mendi omoka. NHIS and omoka. In fact, let me tell you something. You see, so yen krani emo muska.
More national identification.
Yes, yeah, more muska.
And more muska.
Yeah, me baby church room.
Okay.
So the TN say, so one Ghana card no.
Yes, the Ghana card.
So yen NESA, because we are doing integration, okay? Because we are doing integration. So we in Ghana card now. You see NHIS card no. From 15 years and above no. Omunya integration by dialing *929#. Now omuntime link it because Ghana yeah called single identification for the whole country.
Okay.
Integration. Now you see, yeah be produce your cards no. Ama omo di 14 any 6 years ne die. Yemfa yes scanning ya den enkonkoye. But ya the Bema National Identification Authority.
Okay.
No more produce card no ama ye mana already 6 to 14 no.
They are not supposed to pay those people. They are not supposed to pay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the government is supposed to pay for them.
The government is supposed to pay for them, but where would the money come from?
From the government.
So the government. So NHI is also the government.
The government, yeah.
So we have decided that instead of going to pay that card for yen kwala na wire system so omo cars are expire anyway no.
Yeah.
So asika no ye the bay ma NIA for no mo de aye Ghana card no ama omo.
Okay.
1, it is cheap. 2, the lifespan of Ghana card no 10 years. As opposed to your card na just 4 years.
4
no.
years. Okay.
2, the 3 cost no almost the same. Just a slight increase. And no any exercise then you go to Ghana Health Service number at birth. Enti you any the amount number. So to say no, not just a 0 to obia enya Ghana card no. National Health Insurance Authority for you believe it say yes sir and bit me achieve universal health coverage no.
Okay.
And Ghana Health NHIS holds the key to Ghana achieving the universal health coverage through the Ghana card as I have explained.
Yeah.
And enumu na ABIA and almost here do omoka dia any
but
I don't know.
No omoka. 53 million US dollars.
Proof no way. Yeah,
Okay. But then all these things there are some things that you mentioned in the course of this interview that I got to know, but sitting there on my own, I have no idea or information about it. How do you engage the public to make sure that there's education about some of these things? Because it looks like you are doing amazing stuff, but then it is not communicated properly to the people at the receiving end. So how then do you engage like the stakeholders to make sure that, oh, okay, these are some of the things happening. These are new diseases that have been rolled out. This is what you can do. This is where the infrastructure, everything.
You see, public education there
yeah.
Na ohwe to say your kind and you want to be brave na and see your corporate affairs unit as a CNO you restructure the place to make sure say they interface well with the public, they interface well with our population, which is our hospitals, our facilities. In a lot of reforms are going on because at the end of the day, information is one of the best currencies you can also have.
True.
And information is data.
Yeah.
So what I say, na yenya nyame adom yesu ande akwachira we yenim said the infrastructure den ewo so, and you can generate the information from even a conversation with obi our community. Enti say I'm no ka say you introduce will be a friend preventive and promotive or NHIS ho. The promotive no will be dealing with health communication, making sure say they are obviously linking up with the media and stakeholders are him for no any other stakeholders on betimi ayeden aboy in communicating your benefit package no but the tiene say once your benefit package no so because say enro nti ya na ye difficult so and you obi a na betimi aye we nti here was a simple way bi as say ya dey ba aye betimi dey aboa Ghana ni bia the tiene say ya the e-pharmacy na ayeden aba
okay
now
the e-pharmacy, how does it work though?
That's what I'm going to explain. So the tiene say the CNA Bema Hospital be a hooky onto the e-pharmacy platform. And to call hospital na say doctor ne shred Roma wa. Na yama doctor no pharmacist now upload the prescription on the e-pharmacy platform. Ni ahwehwe baby a eduro ni bi wo. No aye den wakwa koje.
Okay.
Na sa eduro ni bi ni ho na aye den ejai.
Okay.
Na patients lankasa so timi eko Google store. Okay. Na wakwa download the sa pharmacy app a platform no na so kone se drone bi ne ho a ba bi ono te no obehu se there be a drone kra troma am no ebi ni ho ba pharmacy we ye wo meme local area na bi ye den ebi o nti ne ma menko ho na menye den menko fa menye den mentu ahwe na se impo se bi ni hospital na bi ni local pharmacy ho a the obeye ne se obetimi ahwe so ba bi ebi wo no obetimi afre omo ofre omo anu akire with the help of the property addressing system ese meteha entimun deliver mame na omo deliver but the obetua a delivery fee.
Looks like your outfit has benefited a lot from digitalization.
Of course that's what I'm saying. So you see, but minua abrochira ye tena ye nyina digitalization right from the airport to your home. See auto aduane kra digitalization. So what I say, so and just will be a on tiase in a Becca's digitalization. Our Ghana's next phase is the digital economy. If we miss out on the 4th and 5th industrial revolution, you better more say.
But former President Mahama says about the economy.
We see the economy.
Yes.
So what is the economy? What is digitalization? What is economy without digitalization?
So it's about the economy.
Me see what is the economy without digitalization?
Or now exchange rate.
Wait, into about better so.
Meme cancer.
No, but Busa, you see the critical question I ask you, Busa John Mahama.
Okay.
You see, to about exchange rate no better so.
Also obey bibia fa ho.
Obey any day.
Obey no
only who ye.
Okay.
Only who ye economist, only who ye.
Okay.
Hwe, I mean kasam chonia baby a Ghana eko se see enra na me hwe bibi. You see, your reserves, okay, is 7.2 billion. Busa said 2016 year reserves you say. Dollars so. $7.2 billion. Obi sorry us ye de kase.
Na ye neka. See the car.
Now, our reserves now I drew 7.2 billion. No. So you see, that's why you have. So you don't take it in isolation. The kase. You see, can sometimes illiteracy. No, like almost what professors are almost no better now. No more cancer. I'm telling you, you see where no crasa. I'm telling you, inti mamin control. Say a campaign. Obi any campaign. Nkofo se omoba ombetete nioma so ombe nioma be ba form away. No obusa ne say e kwan ben so na nioma be den e be ba form. And then me no ka say first no near 400 Ghana cedis filling station. Okay, near 400. Ebia near 1,200. Udi just suppose the dollar. Ube hu say ebia enadie a chain time and near 400 no. You see, we are in a global economy. O mining a mining day aqua huchiremu. So what I say, entiama indicators be any day emboa. Entiama nyoma day cost of living day ekosro. Now cost of living ekosra. Unim diabet me cost of living aba form. You see, so all that I'm saying is we just take things literally. I say, governor borrow say. Now ya borrow say na yes system schools no. Ya borrow say na say koko ye 3,000 Ghana cedis na time one more time na eyewe. Say to koko back. Let's just suppose cement. Cement here say 80 Ghana cedis, okay? Let's say koko back here 3,000 Ghana cedis. Odi divide how many na wetimi ato as opposed to timer na koko ebia na nebo ewo efom no na wontimi fanto cement no. You see ye koye nim ewiase nyina e ko nanim, okay? we are saying and moment say your mahama ba dollar no ntimi nye foko ebe kosro only on ntimi nye foko. You see where you talk about the rate of depreciation. The rate of depreciation, okay? And on your way, time na $1 4 cedis no. So what I say, that time no, na 1:4, okay? So see no, say 1 or 4, so 4:16. Just divide it. The rate of depreciation is the same. Okay. You see, in America, say professors are nim deal. Economists, no more bet now radio station. Who's a me kasa bebre? Yeah. Oh, but omu ho na utimi say sabi. Enti papa ya o kasa utimi ho apa ho say. But you see,
some propaganda.
Say there be any propaganda. I say oh. Na technocrats. Yeah, na empese ye beke kanyo maybe. Oh, asem amaka kire we. Oh. Ode wa show wa unim o se wo ba befa o se ye befa na ye 4 1:4 mini problem but se see no e 4:16 who divide 16 by 4 me you say so enya no na ye 1:4 no the rate of depreciation microphone 10 your massive or man.
But if your CD has depreciated, is it not your doing?
No, but bear in mind, under what conditions? Under a global crisis. Me a 1 of 5 I lady COVID wo Ghana ha. So nim say
yeah.
Okay. You know enyoma you go through answer na yetimi save lives. When you go through answer na yetimi save lives o krom ha.
But COVID is gone.
Exactly, but the impact of COVID will live with us for more years to come.
How long are we going to just blame COVID for other?
You are not blaming COVID. You see, it has created something.
Like
it has created high cost of living in the world.
But the vice president said he was going to arrest the dollar.
But that's what I'm saying. Say, look at someone Maka says here. Me say, time now. Yeah, we no. Na 1:4.
Yeah.
Makachro.
No problem.
Say no. Yeah, for 4. Any idea about 16. Okay. Just divide it.
Okay.
So in terms of dollar, when we talk about the rate of depreciation, now let me tell you something. You see, if we are able to grow our reserves to about $15 billion, okay, trust me, at that point, we will use the dollar and say,
so how do we do it?
That's what we are doing. We are using the gold purchase program.
Okay.
You see, look. People are thinking Ghana has Mrs. Dr. Mahom Baumia Wahum. You better want darkness for the rest of your way. You call and be break. Now who see you're missing now. You call and be break. I'm telling you now. You see, let me tell you something. Oh, you can't corruption. And you ever need to fight corruption than digitalization. Now, Obi, the yemi more bokra and say, John Mahama could not baby cast and crime for the mamo docuna my way, come in a way. Hey! Oh my Ghana! Thanks, yes, I got to Abamano. Radin Yanko.
It's dog.
The economist grana, way, then you're not way. No, him dear. You see, Bible say him dear, and the waba me ho into be him dear. Me dear nyamiadom. Me a health economy, but at least we health economy. I be who economists kakra. Oh, ain't na make keke kasanse into me. Person me be Ghana for any. And who say you see, mamu me enfa no matra kwa because abana ye kotono dachi abana ye kotono. Me see, me see Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia. So te say Ghana ye money be ye more rough. I'm telling you. You see, now look at the things that Papa Noeden or Deba. Look, again, your Mahama so be Mahama care.
Yes.
You see, Omako copy from US, but Omo names the US, Omo commercial insurance. Insurance way is one of the best in the world.
Okay.
Yeah, insurance because of our sources of funding to it.
Okay.
Now, any funding source bia any national health insurance number competition bia you risk collapsing it because at the end of the day the source of the Mahama care no you see look I say can be a bomb keke.
So this is where I have a problem. So if they are going to introduce Mahama care, what happens to national health insurance?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So they don't even understand what they are saying. They don't, because if they do understand the economic models and the insurance models, and common cancer no. See, MPPA maternal care, we did the maternal care within the NHIA because of the sources of funding. You see, a free dialysis yeah, within the NHIS because of the source. So you have to have a guaranteed source of funding. Foundation. No what happens? Charities. So they are copying wrongly. Enipa we to ababano. Masa. I'm being honest. We need to be serious. I'm being honest. We need to be serious as a country and make the right choices. Okay, and make sure say you propel or minor to the next level. Because trust me, the cost there's a clear choice.
So, Doc, today you're at Kwadwo to, officially. So right now it's working. People can just walk in. Do you need to have a specific card or what? Are you
okay. So the NHIS NHIS no illegal. So only member now or access here.
Okay.
Until the say the staff no acco the various where I can say 20 accredited facilities no. And I am making sure say omo register because they are considered as vulnerable into registration ska.
Okay.
Into your World Bank so your project B that covers the vulnerable. Into your register omo any registration no. Me as I integrate into omo Ghana card but omo Ghana card na say omo a normal link no na NHIS card straight away problem be no in fact ko e nyina ani age ka kire Kwadwo se danasio ka kire ba omia se danasio you see onua Ghana you see data we need to really look for data and a number of things because we can crobia problems won't be no escabebre problems will be no. So problem is scabebre. But you see, you need obia or rekindle the mind to change that way. Say no, who are putting it into action. Because problems I just say is ska. So what I say?
You identify a problem, you put out a solution.
You put up the solution.
Yeah.
The solution,
solution.
Exactly. See, look. Sanitation ways. Do you know the economic value of sanitation if you are to take it serious?
It's in the hands of a private person.
No, it's not. You see, even MPP, we believe in private sector participation, so I don't have any problem. You see, and it is the private sector that will grow the economy. So if you look at the manifesto of the MPP, we say golden age of what? Private sector. This time, yes, this is what we're going to do. Golden age of private sector, because we're going to make sure the private sector no you created the necessary way now for lead on a nyoma bibraya. Why would you? We should be going into leasing and other things. And your money be or you need expertise to say, but when you lease, then you we have virtual offices. And ne ubetimi atena Ghana ha say na oye adwuma me ankasa me adwuma ba miensa na enum I'm telling you me
locum
no nye locum say me ba no na me head of cohort leader for public health program for University of West London enti na me external examiner Emma Salford University of London and London Met University enti minjai still me da so external examiner eden Emma wo
no bojumo.
Yeah, because you see, nimdia so used to. Your mom nimdia so used to. Enti me jire me ho na my den maboa. Na African CDC, disease surveillance and control. Me na me check. ECOWAS, African last month na me hand over Emma Obi. Na me check. So adwuma nko am ye. Bebre ni nyina me de me gidi say say me manfo enya me ho faso enti me yeden me yire me ho de me bia.
Doc, your last words to the boys and girls in the WhatsApp group.
De me kan nyina ne say you see omampani Ekufuado na Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia omabeye bi pa but along the line you face challenges COVID management nko a enne me no ka say onua dialysis say de buy unim say TVET free TVET na Ekufuado de buy no any free education no nkola no develop dialysis machine.
Yeah, Obuasi.
Obuasi, me say me call her, me who dream me say, hey, baby, oh my Ghana economy.
Yeah, I did.
The bet me the idea where they agro. The make catch the Ghana for nyina. Any Gen Z is now omuti any say, me a doctor. I'm a being ye. Udo dashi e diagro. Na wan tuaba na ma ba umia. Ubeye mobo rough. I'm telling you. You see, a sign. Okay. You can see it clearly. You see, you will be a vision or execute. Onim baby or mine here then. Echo. The 4th and 5th industrial revolution. As against Nkokon Kite.
I was going to say it, but what kind of
no, I'm just you see sometimes look at the policies we're saying. So we can't miss no be otimika say digitalization the in here economy na kenke na mo de mo ye dey mo dwen ho de.
So duane okay.
Onua. You see, look. Anyway. Because abana ye beto no ho. Me say yen dachi. Yendachi abani ye beto no. Me the where I sit no, me hu ne say if we are not careful, let's say we are ebebre. Okay. Because no nkofo bebre nti ne o ma biase. Okay. Na say at the right time, ya na techno we ya na intimi out yen share that MPA. But I think say Drew baby and also provide education and Ghana for and that's all my surrounding who say baby e kwedie campaign ye obi the 33 policies we implement aba enne NHIS maminka sem 2016 na nkrofo edida yen office o omudaho but with a simple app and I would to fear na wanka so den why registration to fear na wanka so den auto electricity to fear na watimi me wa abrochire no metimi transfer sika na me de call Western Union na me fa phone me say sata no yetimi frɛ me ma me metimi frɛ call center so mo ko frɛ me ma me mra na me ne nkasa enne o mobile phone so because of money interoperability, mobile money interoperability nti utimi send sika from a bank account e wa brochire e ba beto o maami phone so wa ha na wakwakoyi umpe we na wo peden Ghana for first na ye ko school no ye discuss money STC
true
masa unim nyoma ya fam STC enne utifie na sika na ba beto we ye kan say o momo so phone so na wakoyi akronfo bi enchesiw obi a watimi adwen de sa nyoma we mu nyina ye den aba na wo say ye nto abantia no because say yakọ some challenges mu enti ene na onam a commission is abroach na bagana hwe ye kan say Kwadwo we interchanges na o communicate what about taxes or about Mahama taxes no.
So you are confident that Dr. Mahamudu
me just sure say as a Ghana for man to me no because you see the difference is clear.
Okay.
The difference emu wa oni ba omi emu wa cry me na da. And again you see look omi etumi akọ 276 constituencies. Umusa John Mahama ne NDC say constituencies say no akọ 56. It's almost your cluster. Obi our opposition, our campaigning, so be winning. We say you are meeting people in clusters. Oh my God, Charlie. No, you see, I'm being honest. Baumia is very deep. He's a solution-oriented person. Me kakra me huwa ne hono ina mi di huwa danse. Or a solution-oriented person, and I mean solution-oriented person. And you say, you did agro, you man a chance. Now me sure say, Ghana be fan into my pefra.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Aboagye da Costa, we came here to have a conversation about National Health Insurance Authority and the dialysis issue, but I said, "Na nyemo bi wona adwuma also kind where you need go for." By the end of the day, you as the voter in the comment section, you make decision based on the information that has been provided to you. But say, me the minimum stand already. Yeah, Paul.